Hi, it's Hans at ahappierman.com. Today's topic is 2022 weightlifting goals. This is January, early January in 2022. I just finished my first weightlifting workout of the year. Very good workout. I did end 2021 pretty good, in pretty good shape. Had a very good end of 2021, and so I'm looking forward to 2022 and working on my weight training goals and being consistent, increasing my strength, increasing my fitness level, and maintaining my health. That's kind of the main thing about weightlifting. It's a method, it's a means, it's a mechanism to keep your health improved, and improve it, and to keep it improved. You're probably not going to die if you can continue to weight train productively. On the converse, when you get to the point where you can't weight train, yeah, that would be the time that you're probably at the end of times for yourself. So I would just keep making the lifting one of your main goals, and you don't have to have things that formalized, right? You're probably not going to go to a contest of some sort, but the contest is with you, and to make improvements and to get stronger, and to at a minimum maintain your strength, maintain your muscle size, and keep your health and fitness level at a reasonable level for your age and for whatever your personal circumstances left you in. You could be severely undertrained, severely overweight, severely thin, and need to make marked improvements to improve the quality of your life. That's certainly weight training can do that for you. You may be just fat, like a lot of us, and you need the weight training to improve that, so you're not quite so flabby, and the weight training will improve yourself, so at least you're not weak. Weak people, I just don't think it's a good idea to be weak when there's a means to become strong. So that's kind of my main goal, is to keep my strength at this high level that I'm at, and to keep going. I've found I'm very happy with the weights I've been able to throw around and not throw around, lift properly with perfect form. That's what I've been able to do. But I have had some here and there, some setbacks, and so it's hard to maintain total consistency with the weight training. But that's the goal. The goal is to be consistent, to work to weight train every week, unless there's a good excuse not to. If you're sick, if you're hurt, if you got to make more money, if you're on vacation, yeah, you're probably not going to be able to weight train consistently. But other than that, you probably should make that your goal, and that's certainly my 2021 weight training goal, is to get into the gym, continue to make progress. And like I said, I'm very happy with how much weights I've been able to lift. I had a very good workout today. I squatted 310 pounds for 3 repetitions, which is pretty good. It's not the most I've ever done, but it's pretty high. It's pretty high. So I'm happy with that. I overhead pressed 170 pounds for 3 reps, and that's almost the best I've done. I have done 175 for 3, and I have done 180 for 1. So that's kind of I'm up at near the top. The squats, I've got room to get up near where I used to be. So I'm gonna just keep pounding away, keep getting to the gym. Try not to get hurt. Try to maintain that perfect form. Get enough recovery in, and have a little fun in between workouts too. So that's the goal. I like to, I keep records. I have a weight training logbook, so I know how many times I've lifted in these last number of years. I know I have the book, so I can go back and look at how much I've lifted. And I like to have that book. It gives me something to do kind of between sets, when you're supposed to be resting between sets, so you give yourself enough time. It's nice to have your logbook there to kind of look back at and give yourself some motivation and give you something to do for a few minutes while you're resting between sets instead of just staring into space. Where I work out, hardly anybody is there, so I'd prefer it if there was some people there, some people to maybe chat with, some people to watch work out, especially if there were some good-looking ladies to watch, but there's usually not too many, although there was one today, which was kind of a breath of fresh air. And there's a few guys that I have chatted with in the past, so that sometimes it's fun, but again, you're there for yourself, not for others. And you'll find that weight training, if you make this your one of your main goals for 2022 to be consistent, it'll happen for you. I look back, I lifted more frequently last year in 2021 than I did both in 2020 and 2019. 2019, it was kind of a transition year. I got a new job, I had to move. I was driving a lot back and forth to the job at first, so I wasn't able to be consistent for the whole year. And then 2020, of course, we all know what that was all about, why that was a difficult year. So, and then in 2021, in spite of that same problem, I was able to get into the gym more often. And the consistency, the frequency of your workouts, you don't want to have too many months where you hardly work out at all. You want to, most months, get in the correct number of workouts for you. I'm finding 5 to 6 workouts a month, heavy duty weight training workouts a month is kind of where I'm at right now. Now, perhaps it could be a little bit more than that. Maybe 2016, 17, 18, I did a little bit more than that. I was more than that in maybe a little better shape. It's just the last few years I can't argue with the power and the strength. And I don't want to get run down and sick and hurt, so I have to minimize the volume and the frequency of the workouts. But certainly one workout a month isn't nearly enough. 10 might be too many. So, in all of this is up to you. If you're in your 20s, you probably can handle 2 to 3 heavy-duty weightlifting workouts a week, every week. In your 30s, more or less that same, but as you get older, you might have to back it down. So I would just, if you haven't made your plans for 2022, what are you waiting for, right? It's already started. What are you waiting for? You better get busy. Lay in your plans, especially about your weight training. How many times you want to get to the gym each month. Make it a priority for yourself. You'll thank me for this when you're an old person and you can get off the toilet without help. You can get out of bed without help. When you can do for yourself when you're 70s and 80s and 90s. So give that idea some thought, all for now.